Scott, thanks for joining us. Obviously a tough one to sum up. What did you make of today's performance?
Yeah, I think probably want to forget really quickly. As soon as you've put this microphone down, I want to move on from it really quickly because that was not what we wanted from today's game, obviously. I thought that we pretended to press. I thought we pretended to play our way, certainly in the first half. And yeah, I think there was too many players missing a little bit today, which we can't come to a place like this and afford to have anybody missing. And I felt that we wasn't present, and the goals we give away are laughable. So we need to look at that. The first goal, we're approaching half time. We've done all right in the game, even though I don't think we've been threatening. We've got 4 versus 3 in our favour in the bottom corner, yet they come out with the ball. They play to somebody on the edge of the box. No one then comes out to engage. He has a clear shot on goal and a good finish from the kid, 1-0. So we're coming at half time. And I wanted the place to be more committed to the game. Play our way. Don't be frightened because we're playing against Notts County in front of 9,000 people. Don't really care. I back you to dominate this game. I back you to be more present in the game than you are. We go out in the second half and we do seem as if we're a little bit more present, but then we give some ridiculous goals away. The second goal is our throw-in, long throw. We don't really throw it. It's probably the shortest long throw you've ever seen. They defend it. We're not locked on the edge of the box. They break and they've got half a pitch to run into because we're not. Our rest defence isn't right, and I think that I'm just trying to remember the other goals. They're just kamikaze goals really, and I'm just disappointed in the whole in the way the whole game's gone. I just think that we were miles off today.
Yeah, we seem to lack a lot of confidence at the top end of the pitch in terms of chances created. From what we've seen in the last couple of games to that, it was completely different, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think that there's parts of that game that were actually look all right, and there's loads of it. Just the goals are just ridiculous. I think the second goal we're trying to play out, then the ball turns over, we're open, so we're not ready to defend in the moment. Jata's got too much room to finish it. He's got too much room to finish his chance. And I just same again. The fourth goal, our throw in around the halfway line. We throw it backwards. We control it. Should play a ball inside. A simple thing that we do pretty much every day, and we don't. We stay on. We're ponderous on the ball. We get caught, and they counter attack off that and score the fourth. You've got no chance. I just thought the goals were poor, and we didn't really ask questions of them. Lofty had a decent chance second half, but we never really threatened them all day really. I think there's moments in the game where we look good, but we just got beat 4-0, so it couldn't have been that good, eh?
Yeah, and in terms of fixing it, what would your sort of messages be to the players? Because as you say, last part of the game, we did a lot of things right, but ultimately let ourselves down with the goals conceded.
Yeah, we just do some bonkers things. We just need to learn from that. We just need to just some crazy things we done. Remember, it was like having a throw in the second half where we're trying to volley it across to the keeper, and then Flinty's heading it, trying to head it to the goalkeeper, and it goes out for a corner, and it's like, what are we doing? There's just some really mad stuff that went on. And we just got to learn from that, I suppose. And I don't think we committed to the game. I didn't think we really committed to how we were going to press them. I think that we pretended to do it, and I don't think we didn't run out there with any swagger today, which is disappointing because that's what I want from my team. My team to look like we're confident to win any game we play in. And we didn't look. I think they were more present in the game than we was today. There was a couple of actions in the first half which I showed at half time where their goalkeeper claims it. Their centre half split and spread really quickly, throws it out, they're on the attack again. Whereas when our keeper claims it, we're all thinking, this is time for us to rest. Well, it's not time to rest, you can have a day off tomorrow. We're here to win this game. you know, and I just felt that there were too many players not real present in the game. Therefore, you've got no chance of winning. You've got no chance of getting anything if you're not going to be, you know, if you're not going to be present in the game. And I felt that maybe we had 2 or 3 missing today. So you know, coming to a place like this, you can't have 2 or 3 missing. Fact.
Yeah, and it's just frustrating, isn't it? Because, as we said, for large parts of the game, we did a lot of things right, and dare I say, 4-0 flattered Notts County. But it was more on us today than it was a reflection on them, I suppose.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think that we probably kicked ourselves in the teeth today with it. I think you're right. I think 4-0 probably did flatter them a little bit, but I don't want to say that because, well, I have to said it, but it's irrelevant, really. You know, we didn't do enough in the game to win, so they deserve to win. That's it. So we have to forget it really quickly, and it's one of them where I'm not even sure it's worth me debriefing that one. Maybe we do individual clips with the players to try and understand what we can do better in moments, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm a bit. It feels like I've just wasted a week. Wasted a week of preparation. I've wasted a lot of effort, or we've wasted a lot of effort coming up here, preparing the team, and I think it's just been a waste of 90 minutes, really. So we need to forget about it really quickly.
Yeah, and it's asked you this quite a lot, and it's the football cliche. Is it a case now of the next game couldn't come soon enough, on the basis that that isn't a fair reflection of what this side can do?
Yeah, for sure. We wish we were playing Barrow at home tomorrow, but we know we've got to wait another week and prepare the team, which, you know, we have to do. But yeah, we got to put it right because that wasn't acceptable today. And the fans are class at the end. I've got to be honest with you, the fans are brilliant, because I wouldn't have been happy with that if I was watching that. Watching your team lose 4-0 away from home at any level of football is disappointing day out, right? So we're sorry for the fans, or I am, but we'll try and put it right.
Thanks, Scott.
Thank you.
Geraldo, thanks for joining us. Obviously a tough one to take today. What did you make of the side's performance?
Bit iffy here and there. Didn't think there was much in it, but they took their chances. Didn't think we really tested their keeper enough. I think we had 2 chances maybe in the second half, but apart from that, I don't think it was good enough, and scoreline reflects it.
Yeah, Scott said in his interview that never really got going, you know, and sort of lacked a bit of confidence in the sort of attacking third, which is strange on the basis of how we've been performing in the last few games, don't you think?
Yeah, last couple we've been confident, like with and without the ball. We've been aggressive, and today it just seemed a bit slow, laboured, bit nervous almost at times, and it ended up costing us.
Yeah, and for large parts of the game, we had a lot of the ball, sort of dominated possession, but obviously didn't then, as you say, take any chances at the other end. So is that one of the most frustrating elements on the basis that, you know, there was chances to be created potentially?
To be fair, I thought it was kind of 50-50. They held onto the ball well, stretched us made the pitch quite big, and we dealt with it at times. But then again, second half it was a bit loose at times, and they broke on us, and the spaces were too big and ended up costing us. Yeah,
and as Scott said, it's almost hard to debrief that one because it's not a fair reflection of the squad and the way we've been playing on the last couple of games. It's almost a case of forgetting that one as quickly as possible.
Yeah, that's it. Can't dwell on it too much, but obviously we'll have to look back and see what we did right and see what we did wrong. We can't look past the scoreline. It's 4-0. Got smashed really, so we need to look back and just build on from it, like you say.
Yeah, and obviously a big thank you to the travelling fans today for their support.
Yeah, absolutely. Even when I travel to Harrogate, come in good numbers. I'm struggling with the journey, so never mind them, but now I always appreciate them.
Yeah, and finally, just on a personal level, how much are you enjoying your time at Crawley? You've obviously been a regular in the side now, so it must be positive for you considering obviously the unluck you've had with injuries.
Yeah, I'm buzzing. Like today is my first night in God knows how long. But yeah, I've just been so happy with the staff, players, everyone, like around the club. I feel like I'm enjoying it, building up my fitness, and ultimately we've been doing all right. I've been doing all right, and I just want to keep on doing that and help the team out.
Perfect. Thank you, Geraldo.
Cheers, thank you.